Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to Palácio da Ajuda, or the Palace of Ajuda. It served as the home for Portuguese royalty from 1795 onwards, and it's now a museum with beautiful rooms and art and sculpture, and it's been on my list for a while. It's located in like the greater Lisbon area, so yeah, I'm really excited, and let's go. We are currently on the 25 de Abril bridge, and if you're wondering, it looks like the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge. It's because it was built by the same company, and they were inspired to paint it like the same color and stuff. Fun fact. We are here. We just got in the palace, and as a Portuguese resident, you get free entrance for 52 days a year to like Portuguese palaces and museum. And I just used my tax number for the first time, and I got in for free. Expat, yeah, I don't know, it's cool. Look. You see that one in the back? The young one? That's the last king of Portugal. Manuel. Cello. I'm a cellist. So yeah, that made me really happy. This couch and that statue. It's beautiful. This is called Sala Azul. So it's a blue room, and it's so pretty. fit check in the Royal Portuguese Palace. black boots, black dress, elven fairy green cardigan, and matching earrings. This is called the pink room, and it's so cute. It's so pretty. I love places like this way too much. And Portugal is full of them. And I think a lot of people, even Portuguese people, don't realize that a lot of these gems, like palaces and museums, are everywhere. They're beautiful. Keep getting better and better as you get up. Like, there's a lot of beautiful statues, and the ceilings are beautiful. Look at that. And the Portuguese print is beautiful. Wow. Yeah, I love this. It's so beautiful so far. Really beautiful. Oh, there's echo. There you go. I matched this room. The little green room. Look. Okay, I'm sorry, but what is this? Could someone explain to me what this is? It's like a demon tapestry. That's what it looks like. Kind of cute. The horse's hooves. What are those? Do you see it? What are those? No, seriously, what are those? you can see right here, this is a picture taken in when? 1957. They hosted a dinner for Queen Elizabeth II here. That's so cool. I love how they have the little mannequins too. Okay, I hope you can hear me. That was a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. And there were a lot of like gigantic ballrooms I saw on like Google Maps and stuff, and we didn't see those, so I'm not sure what happened. But overall, it's a very beautiful place. I do have an issue with like the staff though, because there was like an older man who was kind of rude to Pedro. When Pedro asked like, oh, what's this way for? And the guy mimicked him, kind of like, oh, what's this for? Anyway, and also at the very end, there was a gal or two gals, and they were like, no filming, no filming. And there's nowhere, anywhere here that says no filming. Nowhere says no filming. The only thing it says is that like you can't sit or you can't touch, like obviously like the older things and stuff like that. Like there's a bench or two where people could sit, but other than that, there's nothing that says no filming. And I filmed most of the time, and at the very end they're like no filming. So yeah, that was kind of annoying. I'm someone who gets like unfortunately affected by poor customer service, because I was in customer service for years, and I worked at Disneyland, which is like top tier like customer service training. So yeah, that was like probably the only thing that bugged me. But other than that, it's a really beautiful place. And if you are a resident in Portugal like me, you get to come here for free, so that's even better. But I also know that for tourists, there's something called like the Lisbon card or the Lisbon pass or something, and that includes transportation and access to places like this. So if you're visiting Lisbon for like a few days and you want to see a lot of these things, but you don't want to pay individually, definitely look up the Lisbon card. I've never used it, but as I do want to add on to that whole no filming thing, that's something that really annoys me, because there's a certain tone and a certain way to tell someone, to ask someone nicely to stop doing something, and they straight up just started saying no filming, no filming. And I'm someone who gives a lot of grace to people working in customer service, because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have horrible customers, the worst guests. I know all of that, and so I give a lot of grace. But there is a way to kindly tell someone to like stop doing something, and they did not do it kindly. And the man who kind of like talked back to Pedro, that was obviously very rude. So Palace of Ajuda, please change your staff or give them proper customer service training, because other than that, this is a super beautiful place. It is culturally and historically so rich, and it's crazy to think that this was like Portugal's version of Buckingham Palace. Like this is where royalty lived, and from 1795 and onwards. Like it's incredible. It's crazy. I don't know. It's really beautiful. Really like this place. Just hope they like could fix their staff. Other than that, and also there were some rooms that I thought we would see that we didn't see here, which is a shame. But I do want to say, if I have to pick one or the other, definitely Queluz. Queluz, you get to explore a lot more, and you could go to the gardens, and it's really beautiful, and it's right by a bunch of cafes and stuff. So I would definitely pick Queluz over Palácio da Ajuda, because Queluz is just insane for what you get, and such like it's smaller than this, I'm pretty sure, but the staff was great. And yeah, what would you say?
Me?
Yeah.
About what? Sorry, the other one is better. Yeah.
You liked Queluz better too? What would you? Okay, give it a rating.
This one, I don't know, 7. The other one
7.
Probably 8.5.
8.5? Yeah, okay, I would give Queluz a 9. And I would give this one a 7. Yeah. Still very great. Definitely recommend, but if I had to pick, go to Queluz. That's the palace. And now we are walking to get a coffee. Now we are walking to get a coffee. So yay!
In and out, just forever.
We found a coffee. We had our coffee and now we're taking in this little view of the Teju. You can see the bridge there with the Cristo Rei statue. And over here is Belém, which is like home to a very famous sculpture like tower. And the Mosteiro or Mosteiro. Mosteiro de Jerônimos, which is like a big like convent thing. I've actually never been in it, and now that I know I could get in for free, I will be going soon. But yeah, look how pretty it is. Lovely day.